Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of the healing properties of crystals, gemstones. Look, I am noticing, look at little white butterflies. Oh my God. They're all in my little yard here. I don't know if you could see them, but just popping out all over. The other day I saw a deer. A doe deer just came into my vision when I was recording the other day. So yeah, nature abounds and it's amazing. It makes me feel special. I don't know why, but I don't know why. I know why it makes me feel special, but I don't know why I'm so lucky to be embraced by nature. Yeah, guess what? Take a look. Take a look at all my crystals here. I'm doing videos to get to know some of these more. Which one do you think we're going to be speaking of today? I want you to peruse the first one your eye went into. The first one you saw, the first one you connected with. Let's see if that's the one that we're doing. This is Malachite. Ooh, Malachite. I think it's on the list of, if you're starting a collection, Malachite should probably be one of the top 20 crystals in anyone's collection. I think this was probably one of the first crystals that I acquired when I started my collection, which I didn't know I would be collecting, but I have over 170 different types of crystals and gemstones, Malachite being one of the first. I have at least 2 videos on each of my crystals, and today I want to do a third utilizing this resource I'm going to show you. Cassandra Eason's Healing Crystals, the Ultimate Guide to Over 120 Crystals and Gemstones. So as I'm going through the book and I see that I own the gemstone she speaks of, I feel it's worthy to go a little deeper into the healing properties. Now today we're talking about Malachite. Look at it. It's strong, it's powerful. I think you have to be intentional when you're using it. It is powerful. Did I say? I think I said that already. Green, yes, you could think heart chakra, but I think it goes a little deeper. Let us find out rather than me hemming and hawing. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you her versions with the picture that she encapsulates. That's her versions of Malachite. But yeah, this is mine, and I'm truly happy with this. Okay. It's not the size of the whatever, it's the motion of the ocean, I feel like. You can buy a huge one, but I don't think you need a huge one. I don't even know why I'm talking about size. There's a reason. I just feel the power of it, even in this, 1 inch by 1 inch kind of version here. It is quite heavy. Malachite, mythology and history. Malachite is associated with strong love goddesses. Look at it. Didn't I say strong? I thought I did. Strong love goddesses who could be benign or vengeful, such as Our Lady of the Mountains in central Russia. She is a form of Venus who might protect minors if appeased. Freya, or Freyja, the Viking goddess of love and beauty, was another patroness who could be cruel to cast off lovers. So intention, like I said, is very important. Wow. Always go with your gut. That's why sometimes I'm off the cuff. Usually I want to say, sometimes I edit myself and I'm like, no, I shouldn't have edited myself. I should just say what comes to mind because I'm connecting with these gemstones. Okay, divinatory significance. So if you're drawn to this particular gemstone known as malachite, follow your heart, but do not be swayed by sentiment or pressurized by those who appeal to your emotions. A time for tough love. Let me put this down so you can see it a little better. Healing and the environment. Malachite is a cleansing and protective crystal for the industrialized world. It cleanses the auric field and aids the heart, stomach, liver, and lungs. It eases migraines, kickstarts the immune system, and makes body and mind feel refreshed each new day. Uses at work and home. It is good for cleansing and protecting works, paces against all the pollution and toxicity of noise, over bright fluorescent lighting, and harmful rays emitted by electrical equipment. Place near a computer or phone to filter out negative communication. At home, keep near white goods in the kitchen and by televisions and computers. Oh, it reminds me of an essence of black tourmaline because that's pretty powerful. Wow. Okay, so not just heart protection. Okay. Children and animals. Use at least 2 crystals per room. If a child has a television or computer, put beneath a pet bed, put beneath a pet bed if your animal lives in a town or near a radio mast or a power station. Okay. Psychic associations. A powerful crystal for protective magic, especially if traveling by air or on a congested motorways, and for amplifying wishes in magic. It is useful for prosperity magic, especially concerning business matters, and as an amulet for all salespersons, especially at conferences and trade shows. Recharging its energies. Cleanse regularly as it is so hard working. Yes. Wash it under running water, even though this weakens the stone. When it crumbles, bury your malachite as it has done its work. Hopefully this one won't crumble. I usually cleanse my crystals by the moonlight. And if it's a clear night, I think I'll do that. It's been a long time. I have 176, so it takes at least 2 people to carry out my crystals and put them under the moonlight. Okay. Properties. Type. Copper, carbonate, opaque. Color. Emerald to grass green with black or occasionally pale green stripes, bands, swirls, or marbling. You see that here. This has, I think, nice marbling. I like the feeling, the wave, the energy of that. Ooh, guess what zodiac sign? I don't know, this is kind of surprising, but maybe not. Zodiac sign is Scorpio. Planet, Venus. Element, Earth. Candle color, emerald green. Guardian angel, Ausiel, Ausiel. Chakra is the heart. Herbs, incenses, and oils, cedar, fennel, parsley, pine, and sage. Flowers, gladioli, hollyhock, and iris. Associated crystals, amazonite, aventurine, and fuchsite. And I believe I just did amazonite and I have aventurine. I'm not sure if I did fuchsite yet, but I have videos on most of these crystals. So this is malachite, and you need this crystal.